Good afternoon from Disney's Hollywood Studios. So it has been a while since we've been here, but I'm just here for a very quick visit. I wanted to stop here to, one, pick up a Nuimo, because the new Winnie the Pooh Nuimos came out at the beginning of the month, but they were delayed, so they just arrived at Walt Disney World, and I really need an Eeyore, so we're gonna go check out if they have them here, hopefully. And then also, there was this quick little trend that went around the internet a day or two ago, where people were getting blue and green milk from Galaxy's Edge and pouring them together into one cup. And some people think it tastes pretty good. A lot of people are not fans of the milk, but I actually like both of them. I do prefer the blue milk, but I'll drink either. So I'm very curious to see what they taste like together. So I think I'm gonna run over to Galaxy's Edge, maybe try to get both of the milks, try them combined, and then we'll probably call it a day at Hollywood Studios. So I have found the Nuimos section here in Hollywood Studios, and they have them. I don't see Piglet, so Piglet must have sold out, but they have a bunch of Winnie the Poohs and then a handful of Tigger and Eeyores. Not too many left, so I grabbed them. And I think this is the only new outfit from this month that they have here. They have a whole new collection that comes out like every month, but I don't see any others that are new. These are all from all the character ones from March. So I guess we'll have to look at a different park or in Disney Springs to find the other outfits. But I got Eeyore and that's all that matters. So right back there was the Nuimo section where I got Eeyore, but then they also have this whole section now for Disney native shoes, which I believe are relatively new to Disney, a new collaboration, and they only had youth sizes early on, but I guess a lot of people really raved about it and asked for adult sizes, so now they have them. So they look like kind of a competitor to Croc. They're rubber, so good water shoes for the summer, but more of like a sneaker style. So interesting. I do love my Disney Crocs. These look a little more fun, so maybe something else to try at some point. And they are $55, so similar price point to Crocs. Alright, so I'm walking past Dinosaur Gertie, and it's currently closed. Now we are past spring break, but I wouldn't say the crowds have fully left. So spring break's a little weird this year because so many people have been kind of delaying their trips until they were vaccinated. And spring break's kind of a longer period of time now, and a lot of people are virtual for school or work. So Easter was definitely peak crowds. Like, we weren't in the parks at all during those few weeks of peak spring break, but I didn't really expect it to drop back down to normal crowd levels probably for a little while now, because people are kind of getting comfortable to travel again. But it doesn't seem horrible. We are coming right before close. Park closes in an hour and a half or so, so they always tend to be quieter right before closing, but still enough people here to not call it quite dead. But it looks like Vacation Fun either might be, oh no, it's not closed for the day. There just may not be anyone over there. Waits 10 minutes, that's not bad. So I'm curious to see what the wait times look like. Runaway Railway had a lot of people outside of it, but didn't walk down by the theater to see what that wait time was. Star Tours is only 15, so that's not terrible. Over here by the Tap House, definitely, for the most part, it appears like all the tables are taken, but they have all the tables that are kind of outside of the fence that are always open, and that's where we ate the last time we were here. It's here's an example of some of them that are open, but the tables with the umbrellas all appear to be taken. But still, not terrible crowd level, especially going in and out of Galaxy's Edge. This isn't too bad, so hopefully Galaxy's Edge will be nice and quiet for Galaxy's Edge. I've never seen it actually empty except for after closing, but I'm gonna try to mobile order my milk so then it'll be ready when I get over there. Alright, here they are. So I got one of each. I just got the normal non-alcoholic one. So the blue one on the left is more of a melon flavor, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've had them. And the green one's more of a floral, earthy flavor. I do like both, but I am a blue fan, but now we're gonna find out if they're even better when they're combined. Alright, so the milks are a thick consistency typically, so when I saw this online, it looked like they kind of blended. Ooh, yeah. So right down the middle, which is super cool looking. And now we get to try all three variants of the milk stand. I'm excited. Alright, so before I buy my milk, we're over here by the first order area by the milk stand, and Vi is up on the balcony above them. I've never seen her in this first order area like this far into the first order. She's playing it risky today, but she's doing a pretty good job hiding from them because they're right there and they have no idea where she is. At least nobody's ratted her out yet. Science experiment, so we're gonna see how it is. It's really good, but I Probably should have started with them separate because I don't remember what they taste like, but I'm a fan of this. I would mix it every time. It kind of like alternates flavors, so like one sip is blue milk and then the next sip is green milk, but I still taste like the fruity pebble flavor that everyone talks about, so it's still very tasty, and now you get all kinds of colorful milk, which is fun to go back and forth between. So because it was best combined, I decided to combine the others, the other two I had separated. And it's interesting because the green milk has always had a yellowish color. I mean, it's never really been a true green before, so that's them when they're separated. But in the other cup, we decided to stir it up and mix it, and it's like a true green. So that's interesting. And you're gonna have to take my word for it because you're not, it's gonna sound weird, but together they taste like Dole Whip, kind of. Not like a true pineapple flavor because neither of them have pineapple, but like that is the first thing I thought of was Dole Whip. So if you're a Dole Whip fan, you might like it because it is definitely, it's peaking when they're combined. It's a good combo. So double the price to have to get both, unfortunately, but I would absolutely recommend combining blue and green milk. Okay, the final update. So now that we're getting towards the bottom, we kept stirring this one to see like how green it would get. And the more you stirred it, the more liquidy it got. It's not really that thicker consistency that the milks have here because they're frozen. And now it has the actual consistency of milk. So everyone always says like, oh, they don't actually have milk consistency, they're always thicker. Well, now it has the milk consistency and I don't like it. It's kind of disturbing now that it has like a thick milk consistency, but it doesn't taste like milk. So I would mix it for sure, but maybe not mix it too much because this one now is my preference because it's still kind of separate and it's still thicker and more frozen. It's a little scary now when it melts more. I have left Batu back on Earth, going through Andy's backyard. Not gonna ride anything here, but slowly making my way back to the front. I'd call it a success. I had the best version of Star Wars milk, my new favorite, and I got my Eeyore Nuimo, so it's a win-win for me. That is going to be it for this very quick visit to Hollywood Studios. It was nice to be back. Unfortunately, Amanda wasn't here with me because she was working, but we do have some exciting stuff coming up. We did both get our second dose of the vaccine, which is exciting, so hopefully we'll be able to start coming to the parks a little bit more this summer. We kind of stayed away for a little while with the theme park crowds from spring break, but we do have some exciting stuff coming up because of finally feeling a little more comfortable going out. So keep an eye out. We do have an upcoming hotel visit at Bay Lake Tower, which should be exciting, as well as a return to Discovery Cove. So lots of cool things coming up in the near future. So definitely subscribe to our channel to see all that upcoming fun stuff, as well as give this video a like. Let me know what your favorite milk is, and I definitely do suggest combining them because that was really good. But thanks for watching, and we will see you guys the next time we go to Disney and beyond.